Hey there folks, welcome to this video, and here I'm going to be talking about what is coming up as news in the world of Formula 1. It's being widely reported that Fernando Alonso is set to return with Renault next year. And in this video I want to talk about that, and oddly enough I want to talk about the negatives of it, because, I mean, I think Alonso's a great driver, there's no doubting that, but I have a few problems with him returning to the sport. Now, there were rumours that when Renault was going to have a replacement for Ricciardo, it was going to be somebody who worked with Renault before. And my gut instinct was it was going to be one of the Haas drivers. Because a lot of people are thinking that pair is going to split at the end of this season. With Magnussen saying he might go to a better car if it doesn't seem like there's an improvement. And lots of people speculating that Grosjean might get the sack. But I didn't think that Magnussen would go across to Renault, given how things ended in 2016. But I thought Grosjean might go across to Renault, because then you have two French drivers in a French car, and Grosjean, the profile behind him, or not, the kind of reputation he has or not, is still a solid driver. He can still get solid finishes out of a car, especially one that agrees with him. Now, Alonso's return to the sport feels very much like, oh, this is fanfare for Alonso returning. But I think a lot of the mood has been, is this actually a big deal? I mean, what's interesting is Alonso might be seeming like he's going to get back with a midfield team. And I think a lot of people are speculating it's going to be a 2-year deal. For 21 and for 22 with the new regs. But why would he choose a team like Renault, which has lost so many drivers over its time since it returned to F1 back in 2016? It's really weird. I think Alonso is overrated. I do. A lot of people say he's the greatest of all time. I think he's one of the best drivers F1's had. I do. But his personality runs against him, like the shambles that McLaren was left in after he was leaving. I mean, the whole debacle with Honda as well, which, I mean, you could also blame Ron Dennis for, but a lot of the blame that for what happened with McLaren in the turbo hybrid era I placed towards Alonso. Because if McLaren goes under, they would have been paying the wages they paid him. And those kinds of wages could have saved the team. Especially if they had kept, say, a K-Mag on retainer, or they had brought up Van Dorn earlier. I think the other gutting thing is Renault could easily look within to replace Danny Ric. They could bring us someone like Guan Yu Zhou. I mean, I see speculation as well for Lundgaard, which would definitely be interesting. But I don't really know. I'll talk about the news tomorrow because it's speculated it's going to be announced tomorrow. But part of me deep down is hoping that it's going to be K-Mag or Grosjean, or maybe one of the Renault Juniors. I don't know. I don't like the idea of it being Alonso coming back. It's not going to be the last hurrah that he hopes. And I think a lot of people are bored of the idea of, oh, let's leave, oh, let's come back, oh, let's leave, oh, let's come back. Orlando, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sorry about the way today's video is. It's nice to have F1 2020 gameplay in the background for the first time. Though I don't know how to turn the ghost off for the replay. I'm going to have to try and figure that out. But yeah, I have been having some stuff going on, let's say. I'll talk at another time about it if I deem it necessary. So I haven't been able to properly sit down and do the stream that I was hoping to or anything like that. So hopefully that comes tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.